And they say the property was recently
Let me pull it up. That's what I was saying.
renovated for 2025.
The roof. They said the
The
roof
roof,
was.
yes.
Yeah, but there's a little something right here coming up. It's probably just needs to be tacked down that little part there. Yeah, they said the roof was. And that's all they said. They didn't really give any.
Yeah, understood. So guys, you want to physically inspect any property you're trying to look for and see potential issues. I mean, so far, I'm not seeing any key red flags.
And this one has only been on the market with 1 day.
1 day, yes, correct.
And this area, they're revitalizing it. Lincoln Heights.
Yeah. This is the second entrance, though.
Yes, it looks like it.
Okay.
We can walk back down here though.
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Just kind of see what the back looks like.
Mhm.
So once we go inside it, we'll already see now.
So it appears these are the same owners that own both properties.
Oh, it does.
The building style is the same.
But that don't mean they owned it. We would have to look at the doc to see who owned this one.
Okay. And this one looks vacant too, no? Yes, it's vacant.
They're probably redoing this one now, if they own it.
Yeah, if they own it, yes, correct.
Well, the investors love to buy over here though, and then just kind of
And
update the
you know
home.
why that makes sense though? Let me. Oh, crawl space. Let me see. There should be a light somewhere here. No light. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's doesn't look bad.
No water.
No,
Yeah,
no
no,
major
that's good. Yeah.
termites
Yeah.
or structural issues. Looks good.
I know you're ready for this process to be over just to find something.
Yeah. I keep looking all the time. Termites, structural,
Moisture.
foundation, anything. So we need to do an inspection.
Oh yeah, always. And even over here.
That's what Dalton always do. Dalton, he's like, I said, Dalton, why are you bouncing up and down? He said, Jeff, I gotta check the foundation. What's wrong with you?
And like even up in here, so this whole little thing.
Yes. He's like, Jeff, what's wrong with you?
All over here. There's something going on with the foundation.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Hi guys, we're back again. So we've done some physical inspection on the property. We identified some potential red flags. By we, I mean myself and the agent. We were able to identify some potential red flags. Among those red flags was one, the owners tried to, do some cosmetic changes to the property to cover some structural damage. Among those cosmetic change was to paint up, the walls where we had cracks in the walls, to paint up the ceiling where there was leakages or a potential dip in the ceilings. But more importantly, because it's a duplex, the front end of the property, when you go into the property itself, it's as if the floors was like a sagging on the floor. When you're trying to bounce on the floor, you can experience that sagging feeling. That's a potential structural issue that needs to be investigated. Now, that's a red flag one as well. Also, with the foundation issues, we could see some cracks in the wall. Though, like I said, they tried to cover it with some paint, but that's not going to suffice because you as an investor, before going into buying any property, you want to identify any potential BTI. Again, by BTI, I mean big ticket items. So items like roof, items like structural damage, foggy windows, major repairs that will cost you an arm and a leg. You want to avoid all of those kind of major repairs. Again, this property, like I said, before leaving my home, I was able to use a tool that was helping me to identify a violation or a zoning violation, which we identified already. And so if there is a potential for that property to be grandfathered in, meaning that that's zoning violation, which was a land use description to a built-in case for a duplex, we need to get the documentation that showed that that property is actually approved by the state to be a multi-family unit. So why is that important? It saves you thousands of dollars. Okay, yes, saves you thousands of dollars, headache, heartache, pain. Plus, you got to deal with insurance. You got to deal with resale challenges. So you have to deal with a lot of things you don't want to deal with right now once you are buying a property that's not legally accepted by the state to be a multi-family unit as against being a single family unit. So you need to know all of this as an investor, because you want to invest smartly, you want to invest right, you want to be savvy, you want to be intelligent when you invest your money. Why? Because you're looking for profitable properties. That's what we teach you. That's what we're having. Again, if you are new to this, again, we are having a free web class where I'll be teaching you guys how to identify or find profitable properties. These properties with built-in equity, properties that will give you cash flow, give you profits right from the get-go, while avoiding all the red flags. So before you spend your hard-earned money on your due diligence fee, you see, all of these things I'm discussing today, we're going to go and investigate this property, is what you pay. You have to pay your due diligence fee first before you now begin to learn all of this. And due diligence fee, guys, I just saved myself now over $3,000 to $5,000 upfront just by having information, just by having knowledge. And that's what I'm teaching you guys right now. And so if you want to get the full meat of all of this, you have to be in that web class, guys. So due diligence fee is a fee you pay to the owner of the property or the listing agent to take the property off market. That means it's a negotiable, non-refundable fee. It's non-refundable. It's like a fee you lose eventually anyway. So you have to know how to be smart and savvy when going to an investment. So you want to know, one, is there any BTI? Two, are there any violations? Three, are there any major red flags, flooding issues, FEMA reports? You want to know all of this before leaving your home. And that's why I use a tool that gives me this huge advantage, gives me a huge leverage before leaving my home, and to know if I'm going to buy a landmine or I go and buy a gold mine, guys. I want you guys to be smart enough. Always go and purchase gold mines, properties with built-in equity, properties with cash flow opportunities, properties that will make you a ton of money. And that's what we have to give to you in our web class. Again, there'll be a link below above this video once I'm done that will give you access to registering for the free web class. You cannot avoid paying for knowledge. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is powerful. Knowledge, I just saved me $5,000 this morning, guys, alone. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.